Hi, I'm Sejal Kalantri and I was with Jamboree from January and I just gave my Gmat in June last week and I scored 710.
And what was your split?
Sorry.
And what was the split?
I got V40 and Q48.
That's a very good score. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
So let's take a step back because several students start their GMAT journey. So what were your thoughts when you started? When you decided that you wanted to do GMAT classes. So how did you go about it?
When I thought about giving GMAT, I directly went to Jamboree because I knew that was the only best institute for GMAT. And I started my classes and they were pretty normal, but the teachings, I didn't realize it then, but I realized it later that the teachings and all the material was pretty sufficient and very helpful. And yeah, the test series, even the test series are worth taking. I can tell you this, that I relied completely on the full-length tests of Jamboree portal, and they were completely sufficient. I even scored well in my G preps because of those tests.
Right. So how was like the classroom experience for you? How much did Jamboree's classes help you in terms of structure, in terms of discipline, in terms of focus? How did it help you? Because you're a working professional, right? So
yes.
how did it help you from that perspective?
It actually made everything very simpler. The Jamboree professors are really good. They gave me like what we can say, strategy, how to go about problems, how to in case of verbal, they taught us how to eliminate all the options and how to choose between the last two options that are always there. And in case of quant, I would say it was just the methods, like how you step solving, how you solve on every step and how you come to a conclusion faster. So even the time thing helped because of the classes. And being a working professional, I think the classes really they motivates you, to go home and study and take all the Q questions and QH questions and take all the OG questions and everything. So just the motivation keeps us going, and that was really great from Jamboree.
Wonderful. So excuse me. So how was the test experience? So on the test day, how was it like? Were you nervous or you knew that you're going to get a good score? So what exactly was happening in your mind?
Actually, I was a bit nervous because I think that's really necessary. If you are completely confident कि हाँ मेरा तो हो जाएगा, that doesn't work. So you have to be a little bit nervous because I don't know, it was the nervousness or what, but it kept me focused on the question throughout the paper. So that was great. And I started with quant initially, and I had some difficult questions which were actually making me think कि अरे verbal में क्या होगा, quant ही इतना बुरा जा रहा है. But in the 8-minute break, I told myself, no, this is it. Quant is done. Now you have to do your best in verbal, and that's what I did. And I think that was my best score ever in verbal. Quant was also nice, but there were one or two questions which were, mind-boggling. So that did a little bit of enhancing your nervousness. So that was it. But overall, the test day experience was pretty normal. It was nothing was new. Everything is given on the portal and on the MBA website as well. Nothing new, no new surprises in that terms. But yeah, it was great.
So what advice would you give for prospective GMAT test takers?
I would just suggest you to, be consistent with your studies. Never take a break. Like a 7-day break will land you in a 1-month postpone to your date. So never do that. You have to make a schedule that you have to do all the Q pages, then all the QH pages, and then the blue book, and then the OG and everything. Just make a schedule and stick to it, and keep in touch with your professors. And yeah, I think that would be it.